pictures. Can you stop?
Is it really me? What are we talking about? Like the last one?
Cut.
Ciao.
Hi guys, welcome to the checklist. I'm Umpile
And this is your girl, Tsehu.
and you're back with us on the checklist. If you're new to our checklist family, welcome. And if you're regular, thank you for tuning in again. Please follow us on our social media pages at the checklist 1111 on Instagram, and conversate with us. Like, let us know, let's talk, guys. So let's move into the video. Before we review, we'd like to announce that Bonang's two-part, what is it?
The part one.
The part one hit a record-breaking 1.86 million views.
Yes.
And that is the highest for SABC, any SABC show. So you can imagine, like, that's great. We're happy for the girl.
We're so happy. And she also said, like, hopefully part 2, so news will come out that she wants 2 million views.
Yes.
So we hope you guys watched.
Yes, we hope you guys watched. Let's review.
So we start with Bonang in New York again. So she just fresh off the plane, coming from BAG launch, and she's in New York, and she's with her friend Amory Stewart, who suggest that she should come and see this apartment. This apartment has beautiful skylines. You can see the Manhattan Bridge, and then you can also see the Statue of Liberty. And this apartment is worth $13 million. Bonang, she was just like, anyways, but I mean, the highlight of the scene is Bonang said, you know what, the power of manifestation is actually powerful, because she read The Secret, and in The Secret they suggest, if you actually want to manifest something, let's say BMW, you better call that dealership,
and
even if you
drive.
don't have the money, go and test drive it, and you will start to see these things coming to life. So that was why she actually was like, okay, let me just go see this beautiful apartment. Yeah, so then we move on to the next scene.
So in the next scene, she meets up with Harrison Crites, a well-known celebrity stylist, and they're going to a Netflix viewing with Global Citizen. The show, or the documentary, or whatever they're going to view, is called The Boy Who Harnessed the Wind. There she meets Angelina Jolie and other celebrities, and she's just excited to like socialize with these people. And then afterwards she meets with the Global Citizen team, Katie Hill and Madge Thomas, the vice president of Global Citizen. And we mustn't forget that that Global Citizen is part of the Matheba Foundation. And then she hosts Global Citizen with Trevor Noah. And she says her life has never been the same since that moment. Yeah, and then we move on to the next scene.
So in the next scene, Pinky Girl. Pinky Girl is in the next scene. So they go to Prague, and Go Prague, Bonang is actually nominated in an award called the Global Social Media Awards. So the category that she is in influence and inspiration. So Bonang gets there thinking that, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna come and collect my award. No, then they tell her, no, you're still up against other people. But funny enough, Bonang does win the award. Obviously. And then she also talks about the importance of social media, and then she also tells us the name of her fans, which I didn't know. She says that the name of her fans is the Bee Force. I can really the Beehive. We've got the Navy, Mariana, so hers is the Bee Force. And then okay, we move on over to another place.
And then she's back in Johannesburg at the Sun Arena Times Square. She's hosting Miss South Africa 2019. The highlight of this moment is that she got to serve the judges House of BNG. I wanted myself, yo. And then we move on to the next scene.
So your girl B is in Los Angeles, and she is at the Four Seasons, and she is invited by the ever so gorgeous Jimon Honson for a Wild Aid event, and she's the special guest at that event. So the Wild Aid event covers animal wildlife conservation in Africa. And they talk about the importance of that. And Bonang Matheba in that scene is talking to Jimon, and Jimon goes into a story about his upbringing and his bio and how he came about, like a rags to riches story. He was actually not that rich, and how he went straight into Hollywood and started his career. So that's what that scene mostly covered. And Pinky Girl is also there, so she seems like she was traveling with her during that time. So thereafter, after the awards, Pinky Girl and Bonang actually do some tourist stuff, and they go to Rodeo Drive, where Kahor Pinky and she wanted to see the Chinese Museum, and she also wanted to see Hollywood Boulevard, and they're busy taking pictures with the Bee Force.
And in the next scene, she's at the People's Choice Awards 2019. She's nominated for the category of African Influencer. She's up against Casper Nyovest, Minnie Dlamini, Davido, and Tiwa Savage, and she's the first to win this award. And then we're back in Johannesburg, Rosebank. She's at a viewing at a cinema for her docu-series Public Figure with her family and close friends. She talks about making money on social media and the arts, and
like how our parents don't understand how you can make money off of arts and culture.
Yes. And then she talks about how you have to be emotionally and mentally strong to be part of being a creative. It's all part of being a creative. And then she says that she only uses social media for her work.
So no boyfriend, you guys are not gonna know anything about her life.
So yeah. So then she meets up with the Pencils and Promise organization. She uses her platform to promote this organization and talk about the importance of education. And then she goes to Durban. She's at the Durban July 2019, where she has a BNG marquee set
that
up.
outfit was gorgeous.
Wow, she looked really good. And then we're back in Johannesburg for the BNG lunch
At her home.
Where?
At her home.
At her home. And then Pinky Girl is there DJing, and this is where she invites her guests to the 2020 Summit BNG marquee.
Yes, which we don't know if it happened or not.
And then we have the last scene.
We have the last and final scene, which is one of my favorite scenes, guys. If you don't know The Breakfast Club on YouTube, then get up on it. The last video that I watched was on Amanda Seales, but I mean, I digress. The Breakfast Club posts their interviews on YouTube. They've also got a Spotify account, and it's actually a big platform in the United States. Like, big celebrities that have been there: Erykah Badu, Jay-Z, anybody and everybody that you can think of. Even Birdman is a meme because of The Breakfast Club. Put some respect on my name. But anyways, so they ask her why is it important for her to expand her brand into the United States, and Bonang says to them, you know what, she wants something, she views it as something challenging for her. And we mustn't lie, the American dream is still something that is still very appealing to most Africans, and most Africans want to conquer that. And yeah, and she also mentions at the end that her going to the Breakfast Club actually gained her a lot of notoriety, and that is because also she's got a strong B-force. The B-force people are watching that interview and actually telling people that, oh, who is this? Like, people that don't know, oh no, that's Bonang Matheba. She's from South Africa, you know, Bonang. And yeah, I mean, it ended well. This in our opinion, or in my opinion, I think part 2 was like all over the place. It seemed like it was rushed, whereas part 1 was more relaxed. We went to a few places. Yeah, there were a few, and then part 2 was just like the Prague, New York, da 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 da, and also. There were also, if you watch Being Bonang, there were like a lot of
scenes from Being Bonang.
Yes. But I mean, she was serving.
But overall, we enjoyed. The 2-part series.
And I mean, like, she was serving outfits. She was serving. Like, the outfits daily. Ooh,
she's everything.
So guys, we hope you enjoyed this 2-part special.
Yes.
And yet again, happy Women's Month, happy Women's Day today.
Yes, thank you guys for tuning in. Please don't forget to follow us on our social media at the checklist 1111, and subscribe. Please subscribe. If you're new here, we appreciate you watching till the end, and if you're a regular and you watch till the end, thank you, girl. Thank you.
That you want us to review, please let us know.
You can comment.
Yeah, we are here for you guys,
and we know you guys are here for us too. Until next time, bye.